Yo, it's your boy, I'm Smoke Back from Madden video. And today's Madden video is the 12th episode of the Las Vegas Raiders gameplay franchise. This week, we have a really tough divisional matchup against the Los Angeles Chargers. Now, we lost to them in real life in week 1, and in the gameplay franchise, we lost to them in week 1 as well. And we are tied right now. They are currently first in the division, so this would be a pretty big win if we are able to pull this off. I don't know. I'm going to be 100% honest. I don't know if we fully will be able to, just because this is going to be a hard one. Recently, we started the gameplay franchise on the skill level All-Pro. It's been on All Madden recently. I don't know if this will go our way, but you got to have some goddamn confidence when you go into a Madden match. So that's what we're going to do. And the Chargers, the touchback right here, they're starting at the 25-yard line. And if you guys missed episode 11, link will be in the description for that below. All right, first play, they hand it off to Austin Eckler. He stiff-arms someone right to the ground, but he just kind of falls over. But anyway, let's see what Austin Eckler did last week. 20 rushes, 78 yards, and a touchdown. On the year, I think it said he had around 870 yards, and 13 touchdowns. All right, now it's 2nd and 8. Justin Herbert's in the shotgun formation. Using J.on. Brown, he finds wide open Mike Williams, and they are going to get the first down. This, like I said, this is going to be a tough matchup, but we are capable of it. We definitely are. All right, going to be using Denzel Perryman here. Justin Herbert out of shotgun again, and I was right there, but Denzel Perryman did not extend his arms to make a play on the ball at all. Justin Herbert is yet to throw an incompletion. All right, using J.on. Brown. And Rocky Sin's going to get mossed, but I think that was Joshua Palmer right there. All right, it's 3 and 6. Now is our time to make a stop if we can finally make Justin Herbert throw an incompletion. But right there, he connects with Joshua Palmer again. Justin Herbert is picking apart this defense to begin with. All right. They got a fullback and a running back in the backfield, but they're going to throw it to an out route to, I don't even know who that actually is, but I think that's one of their backup tight ends, but whatever. It doesn't matter. It is 2nd and inches. They're on the 15-yard line, and they've just been driving, and another out route's going to be open. I can only do so much. I mean, I haven't played great defense with my user, but the CPU's got to start stepping up here. They are just getting straight up burned every play. User and J.on. Brown in the middle of the field, and I can't cover 3 guys. There were 3 guys open. I can only cover one of them. Joshua Palmer gets a touchdown. I need the CPUs to step the fuck up because they are not playing like they should be. All right, the extra point attempt. And that's going to be roughing the kicker, but the kick is still good, so yeah, Chargers winning 7-0 after the first drive. Justin Herbert with an amazing first drive. I don't even think Justin Herbert threw an incompletion. All right, it's 7-0. We get the ball at 25-yard line. Going to hand it off to Josh Jacobs. There's a pretty big hole right here. I think he's going to get around 8 yards, and he does. Josh Jacobs with an 8-yard gain. Might as well run it again, to be honest. Just get the guaranteed first down. Didn't really hit the right hole, but it worked. We got the first down. Josh Jacobs, I mean, this guy has been electrifying in real life. Just, honestly, the best running back in the league so far in real life. We're going to connect with Davante Adams right here and get a first down. But comment down below who you guys think is the best running back right now. I think it's Jacobs. I know I'm a Raiders fan, and you guys might say I'm biased. I honestly do think it's Jacobs. All right, it is 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line. And I'm going to try to put Darren Waller on a corner route. It should be open, and it kind of is. He's able to get 2 hands on it. Yeah. All right, I was a little skeptical at first, but we're finally starting to gain a little bit momentum. We're at the 12-yard line. Michael Pittman, he's kind of open. I mean, we got pressure right in our face. I mean, the offensive line's got to be better blocking there. 2nd and 5. I'm just going to do a halfback dive with Jacobs. and he literally just walks right in. I'll give the offensive line respect when they deserve it, and that was amazing blocking right there. Couldn't ask for better blocking. Josh Jacobs just walks in, and now this divisional rivalry matchup is tied 7-7 with around 2 minutes left in the before half. They get the ball. They're at the 36-yard line as first and goal. And a very quick slant, but Justin Herbert's able to connect with Keenan Allen. Denzel Perryman coming in off a blitz. It finally gets some pressure on Justin Herbert, and I think that's his first incompletion. If not, it's only his second. So Justin Herbert's been having a great game. We haven't got much pressure on him. I'm looking at guys like Maxx, Crosby, and Chandler Jones in this situation, though they're supposed to be two superstars, and they're supposed to get pressure. We cannot let the Chargers get a touchdown here. Bare minimum, hold them to a field goal. And that's going to be out. All right, so I was thinking we'd hold them to a field goal because the Raiders don't have the greatest defense, but they're not even going to get points out of this. They're punting the ball to us. That is an amazing punt, though. We are going to get the ball at the 5-yard line, and we weren't able to do much there. We punted the ball away, and then it was then a half. All right, Maxx Crosby coming off the edge, and he's going to get a big-time sack. There you go. Maxx Crosby finally getting involved in the game, but it doesn't matter because they later got the first down. But I'm just glad we finally got some momentum. They're still close to the red zone, though. They're going to get some points out of this drive. They probably will. Using Jayon Brown, Herbert out of shotgun again. A lot of plays have been out of shotgun from the Chargers so far. And I think that, they get another first down. I know Chandler Jones hasn't been the greatest in real life, but he still is a star player, and I need him to step up. We're going to do a blitz here. We need to get some pressure. Doesn't matter. They try to run it. Denzel Perryman with a huge tackle for loss. Game is still tied 7-7. Very low-scoring game. Around 1 minute and 20 seconds left in the third quarter. They're going to hold off again, and I accidentally cut down on the one user. I could have stopped him so much shorter. I think that was Isaiah Spiller. I could have stopped Isaiah Spiller so much shorter, but that was a personal mistake. I'll own up to it. And they just hand it to Austin Eckler, and he's going to get an easy touchdown. All right. Not the greatest position to be put in because our offensive line, even though we did make a trade at the trade deadline for our offensive line's not great. I mean, right there, giving up a sack right there, 3rd and 26. The offensive line is not good, and we are facing Khalil Mack and Joey Bosa. That is a recipe for disaster. So right here, nothing. I can't even throw this fucking ball away. I can't. Why? Because there's two guys in my face. That's why I can't throw the fucking ball away. Now we have a safety, and they're winning 16-7, and we have to punt the ball away. They're going to get the ball at around the 32-yard line. I just can't believe how horse shit this blocking is. And now they're driving down the field because that's what their offense has been doing almost all game. There's a play from under center, though. You haven't seen that much from the Chargers. They get a delay a game. I'll take it. Hopefully, we can just hold them to a field goal. I think the game is already out of reach, though. You just got to look at, the offensive line and the defense. Like, the CPUs have not been good. Austin Eckler stiff arms a man, gets 3 extra yards by doing that. Like, the corners being burned constantly, you give up massive chunks of yards. And the Chargers are capitalizing on that. And the offensive line, literally no blocking. On the right side, it hasn't been too bad. On the left side, it's been horrible. The left tackle, left guard's been horrible. They do a read option with Justin Herbert right here, and he's just going to literally walk in. I think Phillip Rivers in a wheelchair could have walked that one in. And they're going for 2. Don't really know why, to be honest, other than it's a divisional rivalry. Maybe they just want to be dickheads. There's a guy wide open. Not shocking. There's been a guy wide open for the Chargers all game. Literally all game. All right, Carr is able to connect with someone here, making it 2nd and 5. I mean, let's just try to go out here and get our stats up. Not able to connect with that pass right there. There's pressure right in his face again. I mean, Khalil Mack, I think his X Factor is going off now, so we're able to do that one to Mac Hollins. I think we're going to be a little bit short, though. Honestly, I might just go for it and say, fuck it. Yeah, honestly, just go for it. I mean, the game's well out of reach. We're not winning this. I'm going to try to run it. Absolutely no blocking. Okay, they were able to determine it's a run play. There shouldn't be 6 people in the backfield. Yeah, this game is over. Taking a QB knee right here. And yeah, hitting 0. Pretty embarrassing game. I'm not going to lie. I am pissed about this performance. I could have been better. I definitely admit that, but the CPUs were not helping me in the slightest. They really weren't. Derek Carr only 74 passing yards. We didn't even have the ball that much. I wish there was a way I could check time of possession. Maybe there is a way, but I don't know how to check. The Chargers had the ball almost all game. Herbert, 1 passing touchdown, 0 interceptions. Carr, 0 passing touchdowns, 0 interceptions. Josh Jacobs, 45 yards, rushing touchdown. Austin Eckler, rushing touchdown, 28 yards. Joshua Palmer, 56 yards and a touchdown. Mike Williams, 57 yards and a touchdown, I think it said. Isaiah Spiller, for some reason, Isaiah Spiller was out there. I don't fucking know. I'm pretty pissed about this performance. Tackles for loss, Khalil Mack, Maxx Crosby was in there, sacks. Maxx Crosby got a sack. No interceptions. Guys, this is around the end of the video. I know we weren't able to get the win, but I still love making these gameplay franchise videos, and there is more coming on the way. Guys, if you guys like Madden, GTA 5, or Red Dead Online, I highly suggest you guys like and subscribe for more content. It is the best way to support our channel, and we are so close to 2,000 subscribers.